Toastmasters. I'm going to be talking about leadership. It's part of my visionary pathway. So, what is a good leader? A leader, well, I'm talking. You are listening to me. I can basically direct you to do whatever I want. Being a leader means you have a following, you have a voice, you give directions. At least that's my interpretation. So, I don't think many of you have much experience in being a leader, except maybe some projects that you were forced onto in university with people that you don't know, who are always late to submitting the project until the last minute. Yeah, I have a project due tomorrow. I haven't worked on it. Anyway, we can all be a leader because all it takes is a voice. You have a Twitter profile? You're one click away from conveying your thoughts and your opinions. And just like that, you're a leader. But who will listen to you? You see, an example of a bad leader is Faisal Al-Malki. He's the president of the club, but no one listens to him. So, you must have a voice and you must use it for good. You have to add value to the community. So, let's think of some traits of a leader. Innovative, disruptive, open-mindedness. No, that sounds like an inventor, not a leader. That sounds like a quote from the new Apple iPhone commercial. So, I will be your leader for the evening. When I say clap your hands, clap your hands. When I say I am the true Sigma of this club, you will all listen to me and you will agree with me because I have the mic. So, that is not how a leader should be. A good leader should have wisdom. He has a podium, a stage. He has a following. It is a responsibility to convey my thoughts and opinions. And if you are as crazy as I am, if you agree with what I say, then we will go on a journey together. In preparation for this speech, I looked up entrepreneurial leadership styles, you know, Elon Musk something, because that's what my idea for a leader is. But that's not true. You see, nowadays, leading is not like it used to be. It's all about money. All that matters is the profit margins. You don't care about your workers. But let's not get into capitalism. I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an example from the Middle Age, no, not the Middle Ages, centuries ago. But before we go down that road, when you're a leader, it's a merger between two parties. You are equal, except the leader has the say to direct you in the right place. That is the responsibility that he has. That is what you entrust him to do. So, you all have something to gain and something to lose. You are all in the same boat. Now, going back to the centuries, one example of a leadership that I liked is back in the year, I think it was 200 BC. You know, back when people rode horses and threw spears. They went into battle. They looked in their families. They didn't know if it was the last time they will look at them. What drives that? You're gonna sacrifice your life? What for? I want to take Alexander the Great to be an example of a good leader. He conquered some land, but let's not talk about that. He had 15 years of good leadership. But then, even then, his army mutinied against him. And so he went on Iraq. He looked at his troops, my troops, and he, as they were trying to betray him, he said, I made you captains and generals. I led you from rags to riches. Without me, you are nothing. And now you want to mutiny against me? Have I not done enough? Or have I done too much? Those were not his exact words, but the point is, even as a leader, another good trait that I didn't mention is you have an expiry date. You have goals. You added value. Good job. You prospered. Good job. But you must know when to know that enough is enough. Hang the gloves. You've done what you wanted, and you have to quit on top. And that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna now hand the crown to the next speaker. Thank you.